Welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. If you're not aware, I'm Miss Biz, and we are playing through the Thieves Guild questline. So we had an awesome live stream on Friday where I actually was playing on this character. So if you haven't watched it, it is on the channel. You can watch it, but I know it's really long and there's, a lot of selling and buying and crafting and stuff in those. So if you didn't watch it, just to let you know, I am now a werewolf. Whoop, whoop. As well, we recruited Fendel and we made him some leather armor so he looks a little bit spiffier. And well, we were going to start back on the Thieves Guild questline, but unfortunately it got a little too late. So that's what I'm doing now. So we need to speak to Brynjolf.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer.
Okay.
Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans. Now, the last thing I did for the Thieves Guild was break into Mercer's house.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Oh, then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult.
Wow.
I've spoken to Karliah and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us.
Okay.
Quickly. We have no time to lose.
All right. Let's go,
We meet, lass.
speak to Karliah. Karliah? I want to call her Karliah, but there's only one L. Hey, Karliah.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
All right. You want to talk to both of us?
Lass. Karliah said it was important.
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to her.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside.
Okay.
At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
All right. I guess we have to find the standing stone outside of Riften. So I guess we'll head that way. Alright, so outside of Riften, and I don't know how to leave Riften except through the front door, so I just went out the front door, and we're running around Riften now. Fendel is still following me, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty good at running backwards, aren't I? I wonder what this standing stone is. I don't actually have a clue. I don't even know what my standing stone currently is. Because I don't think I ever went and got carry more standing stone. Because with a stamina character, you can already carry way more. Oh, okay. Hey, look, it's a fox. Hi, Mr. Fox. Oh, how the heck am I going to get up there? What is this? Oh, look at that. Random route. Oh, is this the path? Whoa. I'm not a very good jumper, I tell you. Oh, look, there's the path. Oh, okay. Run away, Mr. Deer. Oh, here it is. Wow.
I'm glad you're here.
What's so significant about this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Okay. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Oh, were they part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What is their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Okay, who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Oh, sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
So what happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd
Okay.
always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Ooh, fancy, fancy. Oh, wow. Nice little hidden door here in the side of this mountain. Alright, so are we just...
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the Guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Good point, good point. She did say there were no priests and no sermons. Okay.
This
Wow.
Nightingale
Would
Hall.
you look at that?
You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Okay. Activate the armor stone. Oh, man. It's a random bed. Okay, here's the stone. Is it just gonna magically give me different kinds of armor? Just do it? Oh, wow! That was magic.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Working on it, buddy. Okay, so this armor is pretty cool. Increases my stamina and frost resistance. This helps me move silently. Lockpicking and one-handed attacks do more damage. And illusion spells cost less. That's awesome.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
And wow, I look badass. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. Haha. Sorry, I just want to take a screenshot. Follow Karliah, right. I'm forever going to call her Karliah. It's a nice little place you guys got here. It's actually a little better lit down here. Oh man, this is so cool.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Okay.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
I understood what she meant.
Defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
Spoken like a true businessman.
Simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
Pretty much.
If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Okay. Oh man.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We're working on it, buddy. You're just impatient.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay. Wow. Really? This is what we're gonna do? Alright. Oh man, this would make a wicked armor shot. Oh, now you're gonna be in the way.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Give it up. I just want cool screenshots. Haha, look how badass I look. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay. Right. Let's go. Bendel, I don't think you're supposed to be here.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting.
Yep.
Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah.
Ooh.
And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Wow. Haha, we did it. All right, Karliah. Let's talk.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Oh, what? He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
Okay.
Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Oh boy. Ooh, the guild should have it.
Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good.
Oh,
If the
fine.
key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go!
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Okay.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
What?
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Ha! Me? What about you, Brynjolf?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder.
Ooh.
I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Haha! I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Oh, then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karliah and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
Perfect. So, I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Karliah said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved.
Yeah!
Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karliah. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path.
I sure hope not.
Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Smart man you are. Alright, so... looks like we have ourselves... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We have to travel to Erkenthad, which sounds like a Dwemer. Oh yeah, Dwarven Ruin. There we go. That sounds like I'm totally allowed to keep my buddy here. Hi, buddy. Hi, Vendel. Sounds like it's going to be a dungeon
Sorry,
where I
lass.
can totally
I've
just
got
kill all the
important things
things,
to
and
do.
I love killing all the things. And I think Vendel would be quite helpful at it. And I prefer to have a follower when I go in a dungeon because... what's down here? Oh, this is like a whole little spot. Well, look at that. No. Ha ha! Yeah, buddy. Ooh, nice. The red kitchen reader. And there's a bed and not much else. This is kind of cool little guild hall you guys got going on here. Too bad, you know, no one uses it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you got target dummies. Ooh, another chest. Well, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Haha, getting better at this too. I'm gonna guess that that skeleton key is the unbreakable lockpick you guys have told me about. I don't even remember when I got told about it, but I remember there being a discussion about an unbreakable lockpick. And it sounds awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to bring both sets of my armor, but I feel like I need to, because if it is just a normal dungeon where I have to fight everything, I want my heavy armor. But there's probably a reason they gave me Nightingale armor, and I should probably keep it. Okay, we're just hanging out up here. I think that's all the little rooms there are in this place. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna go get ready for that dungeon, and I will meet you next time. We'll be kicking butt and taking names. Bye for now.
Craftsmanship, gems, potions,